Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy OG Black, man. Got one for you guys today. This one's a sad one, man. This one's real sad. A story I'm going to be telling and get into, guys. The news that I'm going to bring you guys today, it's crazy, man. It's about child trafficking. You know, child trafficking to me is one of the most despicable things you can do. I mean, you ask OG Black sometimes what he can live with, what he can't live with. And you know what? One of the things I can't live with is atrocities towards children or things towards children that I can't live with. Um, I'm going to tell you something. I've been in jail, I've been in prison, I've been in everything you can think of. And, I might be a sick person or I might not be all there in my head or I might have some messed up thoughts, you know. But to tell you the truth, I could be in a room with someone that killed someone. I've been in the same cell with someone who's killed someone before. That was what they were arrested for. That's what they were convicted for. That's what they admitted to me. That's what I read on their paperwork. And I could sleep, fart, poop. It might not be something that you guys think is glamorous or I'm not even bragging about it. It's just the damn truth. I can guy that killed someone, shot someone, but when it comes to kids, man, I have no tolerance towards it, man. The reason why I'm making this show today is because today in Chiapas, in Santo Cristobal, Chiapas, there was a big, big raid, massive raid that happened where they rescued 23 kids from a child trafficking ring. The only reason this so much attention has been brought to this case is because the kid, his name's Dylan. He's a 2-year-old, 8-month-old kid that's been missing now for about 15 days. He's from Chiapas, and the thing is that these traffickers of kids like to look for poor Mexican, kids in countries where there's no telephone, no Wi-Fi. And Chiapas is a lot of people that are indigenous. It's an indigenous state, so you guys don't know. Most people from Chiapas are very indigenous. They're very rural. They're very humble people. They haven't let Western philosophy or Western standards mess with them too much. They're pretty much the way they were about 50, 60 years ago. Very calm, very happy people. This show, or this platform that I have gives me the opportunity to get out there and reach thousands of viewers. So does Shadow. Child trafficking is something that me and Shadow are totally against. Baby killers, things like that. We're not afraid to put you guys out there. You know what I mean? You guys doing all these things that you're not supposed to be doing to kids. Killing innocent people, killing people who work for a living. Me and OG Shadow, Mr. Black, don't stand for that, man. This kid was 2 years old, 8 months. Most traffickers try to justify what they do for kid trafficking is this, and I just talked to my wife about this a little earlier. Their justification for is we gave them a better life than you guys could have gave them. I mean, that's a hard one for me to scratch because look, I grew up as a kid, I didn't have much money. I grew up in this game, we suffered a lot. There was good times, bad times. But I talked to my cousin about this. Sometimes I wouldn't trade my upbringing for anything. I miss those days of going to my family parties, of going to quinceañeras, going to birthday parties and stuff like that. So these child traffickers try to justify their actions for like, we gave these kids a better life, we sold them to some, and don't take this the wrong way, people. I don't want you guys to take it all the wrong way. I'm not stereotyping anybody, I'm just calling it like a trafficker told me once. Mandamos vendiendo a los niños que no tienen nada a gabachos que tienen dinero y que les pueden dar un futuro. Which means that we're taking kids and giving them to families who never had a kid and could give them a better future, better than they ever would have back home. That's how they justify and that's how they sleep good at night. Whatever makes them sleep good at night, whatever, man. That trafficker that I talked to that at one time was in charge of a cell. He didn't traffic any of the kids. His job was to make sure the traffickers didn't kidnap anybody they weren't supposed to, and if they did, he'd fix the problem. Let's just say that. It's crazy, guys. The kid's name is Dylan. He's been missing for 15 days. His family's from Chiapas. They're from Chiapas. This is just a public announcement, guys, so you guys know human trafficking is one of the worst things that can be possibly done on this face of this earth. You know, this is your boy OG Black, just bringing you guys another thing, man. Remember, trafficking of kids is crazy, man. And the way they do it, it's insane. You know, I'll just give you the one quick example that I was given, how they traffic kids and how they do it, and how some of these organizations do it. So they'll go out to a marketplace, they'll go out to somewhere in public, where you go to a mall or wherever, swap meet or whatever, you go to a public place. They victimize people. They look for parents who don't take care of their kids, parents who are walking around and letting their kids run around wild, and they're doing whatever they're doing. They're too busy to pay attention. Those 2 minutes, that 1 minute you don't pay attention to your kid, they walked up and took them. Now people say, what do they use? They use adults? Nope. They use women. They try to use young women. They try to use kids their own age. Because kids are afraid of adults. They see an adult, they'll walk away, they'll cry, they'll yell. But another little kid offers them a toy, a candy, tell them, ven pa acá, come here. They'll come. Hey, I want to go show you something over here. And they'll come. You know, that's one way he told me they got him. He said, hey, check it out. He goes, Mom and Dad don't give a shit about that kid. They don't care where he's been at, what he's been doing all day. They're tired of him. They get like 5-10 minutes of quietness. They don't even notice he's gone. It's a sick world out there, guys. It's your boy OG Black trying to bring you guys a little something. I hate reporting on this stuff, but I decided to report on and give you guys a little insight. I get right to the point. I'm not like other people that drag these stories out. This is straight news. You know, 15 days without your kid. You guys think about that. Smash, subscribe, like, share, comment below. This is your guys' platform. I just thought this was something I'd bring out to you guys real quick. I got another story real soon. Hopefully it'll be out by tonight. I hope you guys have a good one. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.